Hey y'all. Hey y'all, I just started 1 minute ago on 11:59 p.m. July 1st, 2021. It's Canada Day, and I got the Special Canada Day Cheetos, and I think Canadians managed to come up with 4 or 5 things that are really their own, and this is one of them. And everybody was on today, and I just didn't know where to fit in, and I didn't know what to prepare and get stuff ready. Who's in here? We got Christine Leger, D. Higgins. How you doing? Hope you're feeling better. Shenanigans. I told you I'd go live, even if it was like with the last minute of Canada Day. I love Blondie. So let me get the. Usually I cut off the introduction. This time I'm going to leave the introduction on because it has me actually starting on Canada Day. Now we're 1 minute into the day after Canada Day. I just didn't know where I'd fit in. So I'm going to get the Canadian National Anthem up here.
Beauty reaction channel.
Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel.
Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel.
Hang on. This StreamYard doesn't give me something to let me turn the footage back. I've got a happy Canada Day. Good. I'm going to stick with that. Let me get it back on.
Pretty beauty reaction.
Dang it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to rush.
Pretty beauty reaction channel.
Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel. Pretty beauty reaction channel.
Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, she carries the weight. Chantel, she carries the weight of the world on her shoulders. Chantel, 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 Chantel.
So let me get going quickly. These are Cheetos, which are special for Canada Day. They're going to be formed as leaves, Canadian maple leaf leaves, and they're going to be ketchup. So you can tell I'm squeezing them. They're not open yet. I'm going to open them with y'all. I don't know if you... Oh, you can see there. Yeah. Let's get some going. Well, I guess that's sort of like... Yeah, I guess that's like... I guess that's like, a Canadian maple leaf. Yeah. So... Thanks for coming by. Oh, good, you can see some. And a bit more. That is the here, and there. That is the gypsy moth. Which is a caterpillar, which is all over the place in Ontario, Canada, and it's got a toxic bite, and it's also so toxic. The slime that comes off of the gypsy moth when it's a caterpillar trying to turn into a moth, when it walks over a railing, you put your hand on the railing, and you get this rash, and it hangs around for weeks. Oh, look, there's Lamb Chop. Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop. Mary Grace. And yeah, so that's been a real drag too, because hi, howdy, Christy. And look at our goodie with all the bugs. Hey there. And yeah, yogurt is good for a lot of things. And so like that's messing up my sleep, because it makes your skin super sensitive. It feels like the blankets and everything are like a wool sweater. So Canada Day was on and everybody else was live ahead of me. And I was just checking. Charlie Goldberg came back today too. I noticed that Charlie and Hussey were both on live. I think last time I checked, it was Hussey started 64 minutes ago. Charlie was on 54 minutes ago. And so they were on each other's lives. And that was late in the day for her to get going. And oh yeah, it itches and hurts too. Yeah. And Chantel, yeah, that's good for her to try too. And yeah, I was watching Chantel driving to Montreal, and she was driving so. Did you all see that? I was just sitting there mesmerized. I couldn't take myself away from it. She was passing everybody. Yeah, and Chantel's always live. So it's like as the day went on, it's like, do you want to get some footage together to react to? It's like, where do I put it? And I don't know if you can hear this. There are fireworks going off right now. Might be able to hear that. I don't know. Yeah, Chantel was live. And she went to the orange julep. She had a hot dog. She had poutine. And, of course, she had the orange julep, which is either, just orange juice straight up or probably some cream and some sugar put in there with it. She continues to eat like a pig. And, of course, okay, you can hear it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Shenanigans told me this earlier when I said I was going to go live. And I said I didn't know when. And I was checking Chantel driving. Chantel was driving so dang fast. I think that she deleted those live streams. The first one didn't go up. I'm going to go check Chantel's page real fast. Page. Channel. Hang on, just give me a few seconds. It looks like they're still up. Yeah, they're still up. And she was driving so fast. There you go. You guys could hear that. That's great. And Shenanigans say she was reading the chat. I had the sound turned off because I can't stand to listen to her. And she was just flying. It was like playing a video game. I just had the sound turned off, and I just wondered, I'm not wishing for anything to happen. Just I think something will. So I want to stay here and be here for it when it happens live, because, YouTube will probably take it down. And she passed everybody. Oh, thank you, Janet Hall. And what's this? Get over her already, bro. Okay, so let's see. Your name is 1247 Gaming. That means you're an immature male. So you're a teenager. And it's like, hey, bro, hey, dude. Well, hey, buddy. I'm going to take care of you personally. If my mod haven't got you already. Block user. Gone. Bye-bye. Whatever your name was, gaming. Cool. Yeah, that's really difficult content to make. You create screen grab movies of yourself playing video games. Wow. Why don't you go marry Chantel? You and her get together and do Mario Kart together. Fuck you. So, yeah, she was reading. She yeah, she was reading the chat. Like, how can you be like, there's 2 lanes of traffic over here. She's always in the fast lane, and you got to handle that at fast highway speeds, and she's reading the dang chat, which is not here. It's over there, you know? Yeah, go do your homework, bro. Go do your homework, you know? You got to get ready for school on Monday, and, and plus you got to go to summer school. In case you didn't get your grades up. Or come back with a sock and I'll stomp on you again. Yeah. And yes. Hang on. And Chantel said the day before yesterday, with a post in her community tab, she said, I'm so sorry. And then she just went to bed, but she was high. She didn't touch it. And I went in there and read all the comments. There was like about 200 of them. People saying I've had enough of her. I'm unsubscribing from her. I'm pulling away from channel membership from her. They're all saying the same thing. And a few of them said she won't even read this. As soon as she finds there's criticism here, she's going to take it all down. And that's exactly what she did. I was in the middle of reading it. Teddy bear. I was in the middle of reading it and trying to hit read more. It was trying to update. It wouldn't work. I figured that she had gotten rid of all of it, so I read what was left that I could. And everybody's saying the same thing. Like, you're off the rails, and Chantel is there. Yeah. And oh, brother. Yeah, then she took down the apology. And a lot of people were saying, like, we don't believe you're sorry for anything you say and do. You just don't. And this gets to be. I've actually dealt with things such as Chantel myself. Don't mind me eating this stuff. It's just because it's, Canada Day stuff. I just got to make sure I eat it all. Yeah, she's not sorry ever. Hang on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I should have had one too. So, yeah, right. She said the day before that she's gonna get that medical help, and like yesterday was July 1st. All the doctor's offices are closed in Canada on Canada Day, and she's in Canada. She's Canadian, and she's like, I will get help tomorrow. I will. It's like I want to ask for permission to use the B word. I won't use it. I'll say B. She said, I'll get help tomorrow. I want to say, like, B, you know that tomorrow everything is closed. Thank you to Teddy Bear. Yeah, so she had no intention doing anything. It's the same thing as, well, let me finish off with her saying sorry for all that stuff. Yeah, I should say bish. So, I've dealt with things of that kind in the past. And that's why I say these people that are so evil and lie to get what they want, they ain't human, they ain't animals, because animals do not do that sort of treachery against other animals. And you notice the cats walking around Chantel, they have some dignity, some grace to them. And Chantel is like a creature. So when she says, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And she types it, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so... People like that, they're creatures that are making noises back at you. They're making human noises because they've learned how to adapt to them. Like a crow can imitate other animals, other birds. I'm not saying a crow is a creature. It's an animal, you know. It's smart, make a good friend if if they're hanging around the farm or something. And a budgie or a parakeet can be taught how to imitate things. So Chantel is not human. She's not an animal. She's a creature that's learned how to make human sounds. So that's what you're getting. She's, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Even what she types, the characters are brilliant. I'm so sorry. She's not sorry about anything. She just knows that that's what you're supposed to do. You make those sounds. And she doesn't mean any of it. What? There's Miss Hussey. Hey, where's Miss Hussey? Hussey, I didn't know where to show up. I was asleep for about an hour and a half. And Charlie came back. I wouldn't expect her to come back on Canada Day. And I don't even think she was thinking about Canadian. Oh, you're in the Uber. All right. You party safely, Hussey. And so I got up and I still didn't know where to go or what to do. And I figured I waited till just after you were done, Hussey. You were done about 2 minutes before midnight. And I managed to get this thing turned on in the last minute of Canada Day, July 1st. So I didn't know where to go or what to do. Miss Hussey's going to hit the club, and Miss Hussey's going to have the good wishes of Super Chat, Super Chat Cat on his way to the Uber. Get up there. Get up there, kitty. Yeah, it's Miss Hussey. Yeah, that's Miss Hussey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course you know Miss Hussey. Get up there, kitty. Super Chat Kate. Super Chat Kate. Thanks for blessing us. We hope to bless you back. Super Chat Kate. Super Chat Kate. Super Chat Kate. You have a good time, hussy, and you party safely and get back to us too. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Thank you, Miss Hussy. So I didn't know where to go or nothing. So I waited until Miss Hussy was done, and before I went live. Yeah. So Hussy, these are some of the Canadian things. You might have seen Chantel eating these things too before she got on the highway. That was a fabulous wig, by the way, Miss Hussy. Oh, yeah. I know what'll help this well. So, well, let me get to the dumpling comment. Hussy is my little dumpling, say D. Higgins. Yeah, I noticed. I put a thing in my community tab when and there's some love back from here and here. So I put one thing on my community tab earlier on in Canada Day, which was now yesterday, when Chantel was leaving and getting the highway. Like, she's had years of experience. Where's my iPhone? Yeah, here it is, years out of date. Anyway, it still updates. I can't use it for lives. I can use it to run a DJI Phantom 3 standard drone. I just can't use it for lives. So it's like, imagine you got years of YouTube experience, and here's your camera, and it's like, it's like, well, I mean, you can switch it, right? We all know this, how you do. So it's like, she's got this part to play with. And she watches what she's doing. And it's like, hey guys, blah, 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 blah. And Chantel, turns it like this. And she makes sure that it shows her leaving the house and shows her address. I'm not going to say, when I put the picture there, I just took a screen grab from Chantel's footage. I'm not even going to mention the number here. I don't say the town. I don't say the street. She is doxing herself on purpose. Like, you take this when you're leaving the house and put it in the purse or put it in the wallet, or you just shoot it on your arm, or drop it into a couple of pieces of paper. She's doxing herself on purpose in the same sick way that she went to Dom's place, parked across the street from it, showed her drive there, and then she sat there and talked for a while. It's like, hey everybody, this is where he is. So she must be doing this to get even with the property management people. So she's totally doxing herself on purpose. You can't be that stupid. So my feeling is she's already been told to get the hell out of here, because when she was saying sorry with those other two videos, I'm far behind in the comments. Far behind. Hang on, folks. No, I ain't. All right. There it is. Here's one. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. It's a nice big comment. It's so big. Super Chat Cat's got to go over the top like this. It's like Sesame Street, remember? Like that's all like a brick wall. And so, it's like, what was my point? Try to hold on there. Yeah, so she must, that was it. When she was saying sorry with those two videos that Just Saying had the footage of, and Miss Hussy reacted to that footage too. Technically speaking, that's Chantel footage, and like I was going to use, I don't know if I was going to use it or not. I tried to get it from Thor. Thor didn't post it, hasn't posted anything for close to a month. Look at that, a Super Chat Cat. It's a friendly dog. It's a friendly dog avatar, and Christy's helping the channel. Get up, yeah, that's see, friendly. Get up there. Super Chat Cat, Super Chat Cat. Thanks for blessing us. We hope to bless you back. That's what I'm calling in. I'm calling in good luck for you. Super Chat Cat, Super Chat Cat, Super Cat Chat, Super Chat Cat. Thanks, Christy. And that's a cute avatar dog too. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Well, here's a Canadian question. It should be the Toronto Maple Leafs, just that they haven't had a Stanley Cup for for 53 years. They should have won it again by accident by now. So, I'm gonna try to do this again. I mean, I keep coughing, so in those two things that Just Saying used the footage for, and I want to see if I can get the footage from Thor. Thor hasn't posted anything for almost a month. And not complaining. I guess other people get busy, and so with those two episodes that she did, I did see her say that she tried to get more stuff from Dom, and Dom refused her. Because that's where she got the stuff earlier. So there she is admitting on internet television, and she runs it live. She collects all the chats, then she dirty deletes it. And, well, we find it anyway. You know, it doesn't matter which channel's got it. Somebody's going to grab it. And so she's admitting to using illegal drugs and to buying illegal drugs. It's not that people are giving it to her. She is putting money into the black market of illegal drugs, and that ain't legal. And I don't know where she got it in her head that she can do cocaine in the townhouse in Canada, and the police can't do anything. If they know it's there, that's something else. I looked it up. Cocaine possession is not part of the criminal code. It is part of a provincial code that you can still get nailed for. You go to jail, you get $1,000 fine or something. I'd go away and do a search right now. It's just, it'd be rude. I mean, like, you know, Chantel's the one that, you know, just leaves her chat in the middle of it. I appreciate you all being here. So I did a search earlier. It's something along the lines of, yeah, you go to jail for it, and yeah, there's a fine of around $1,000. So Chantel's saying that she can use coke in Canada. No, you can't. And so I'm expecting that people have sent this material to the property manager and have said that, look, this woman is doing business with dangerous people. She's exposing their whole chain of command. And, you know, you can have somebody show up at your door who wants to do harm to the idiot that's exposing all these bad people, or they make a mistake because it's a townhouse complex and they grab the wrong person. So Chantel's a dangerous person to have at the townhouse complex. Those folks just want to, you know, have a residence and pay for the residence. That's it. Yeah. She's never had any consequences ever. She's always getting away with it. That's why she doesn't think about those things. Like a teenager would think about those things. Like, you get on internet television, you start talking about that stuff. No, a teenager would say, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't. So, I believe that because she keeps saying that she is going to move, for her to be shooting footage of herself and doxing herself and showing the you know, if you ever thought that Kiwi Farms was wrong, now you know that, at least for this, they're 100% right. So now I mean, it's like what Charlie Gold said. When somebody sent a bogus email pretending to be Charlie Gold, sent it to Chantel and made threats, Chantel turns around and lets everybody know by attacking Charlie Gold, when she shouldn't have done that the person making the threats had the correct address of her residence and that of her mother. That's how stupid Chantel is. So she is now doxing herself. I guess she wants revenge on the I think that she must have been told by now that she's got to go. And I guess she's going to keep the cats now. She was just testing the waters, seeing how people reacted to it, and by getting rid of them. And well, anyway, that's my guess, right? That's my guess. She has to be going now. Well, the United States is so different because you got 51. I don't know for sure. I think it's 51, 52 states. And everything's different everywhere. Just here. Anyway, she's still gonna get in trouble here in Canada. You can't just walk around holding cocaine. Forget it. I mean, it's one thing if somebody gives it to you as a gift, or if you find it lying on the ground. As if you find it lying on the ground. She is going out and admitting that she's trying to purchase. So she's become part of that black market of illegal drugs in Canada. Yeah, I don't know how she still have her channel. You see, not only is she going on camera and saying that she's addicted to this stuff, and see, now it's become she what the heck was I coughed the idea right off of me. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, that was it. So she's going on there confirming that she's addicted, confirming that she's trying to make buys from people besides Dom, because she couldn't get any from Dom. And in the past, she would fake illnesses over and over. Then she would also tell these fake stories of her being like this huge sex pot, doing everybody in her area for years and years. It's like, no. We finally saw her with somebody else besides Pete's. And I will always think that her and BB was just business. They were just roommates. Because he never showed up with her. And the 2 times he did show up with her, he looked like he wanted to hang himself. You know, the footage is right there. You know, and we know that Chantel lies. And so the same way she exploited that business relationship, I don't think that they were ever really together, seriously, couple. And she continues to exploit to this day by saying she's talking to BB all the time. That gives her some credibility that she just don't have. And so now she's lying on an ongoing basis. The drama of how much of the illegal drugs she's doing. I certainly believe that she is doing them, because if we couldn't tell from her behavior on live, which goes on far too long anyway, and her behavior is very strange, she lost a dramatic amount of weight. Because at first I was like, yeah, I don't believe you're losing that much. Then I had to admit myself. She's losing weight. And then she lost, she kept losing that weight. It's like, how the heck did she do it? Because she doesn't exercise, and she's always eating crap. When she went to the Orange Julep today, she had a hot dog, poutine, and that big orange julep itself. And what was her exercise all day long? Getting in the car and driving? Sorry, I'm behind in the comments. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah, she's vile. Yeah. Well, that's what happens if you do lose weight and you're not going to take any exercise, right? And she's having a profound weight loss now with the illegal drug abuse. Yeah, adulting. I like that word. I was off and on that because when she finally got to the Orange Julep, Lamoni went live. And I checked out Lamoni. So right when she was stuffing herself, that's when Lamoni went live. And I went over to hang out at Lamoni. Everybody was on yesterday. Everybody. I didn't know where to fit in. Okay, so thank you, New Moon. Today she had 2 slices of bread, some cheese. And remember, this is just what she ate on camera. 2 slices of bread, some cheese, 2 bags of Cheetos. Speaking of. Her order at Orange Julep, which was poutine, I think 2 hot dogs, the orange julep itself, a chocolate bar, and I saw her with a Twisty Misty. That's right. I mean, I saw Obese to Beast. Obese to Beast tried to help her. Could you believe it? So Obese to Beast is a guy who was like, let's say he's like a little bit smaller than average guy. And he had ballooned up. Like I saw his story. And he was like, so like there's like really big guys, normal guys, slightly smaller guys. He's like a slightly smaller guy, young guy too. And so he had blown up to like someone was like pumping him up, you know, with a, you know, pump for your tires. And so he got really stretched out, huge. And then he lost it all. And like he's a fitness fanatic now. He's all ripped, you know. And he shows his loose skin. He shows it. He's not embarrassed about it. I guess he might still have it. Maybe he's going to have it worked on. I don't know. Chantel is going to be like one of them dogs that you know has the all the hang. Are they Sherpa dogs? I don't know. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think so too. She probably went there for. Wait a minute. Yeah. She said she had to pee and she went into a McDonald's. And when she came into the McDonald's, she had no food with her. Like, how is it possible Chantel goes into McDonald's and doesn't come out with something? So that could have been. And boy, did she drive fast all the way there. I mean, she wasn't hot for a hot dog and an orange drink. It's Sharpie dogs, I think. That's it. Yeah. Howdy diluted champagne. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Okay, Obese to Beast doesn't care. He doesn't want skin removal. Oh, sorry. Yeah, came out with cola. Yeah. Well, she went in. That was so strange. I thought she was gonna get. That's what also I was gonna do for you guys too, because McDonald's has released the Grand Big Mac here in Canada, the Grand Mac. I want to get that too. I was gonna have to eat it with a knife and fork because of this silly beard here, and I thought that allowed to be a real drag. Just as long as I got something, you know, special Canada. Let me keep eating these. Well, we know she's on her way home. She got lost in Montreal a little bit. Then she parked, then she was live again driving back. And that's the thing with Chantel. You know, doing illegal drugs, yes. Getting help? No. Y'all notice, everybody, that I'm taking special care not to eat the way Chantel do? I'm just like, oh. I finish them like that. I guess you had to have watched it. Shenanigans watched it. She was driving fast and passing everybody. Pardon me. And she's only got like a 4-cylinder car, right? I mean, she showed her car like so many times already. I believe it's a Hyundai. Whatever it is, it's only got 4 cylinders. Super chat. Super chat. That's right. D. Higgins is helping us and helping the algorithm of the channel and everything. And thanks very much, D. Higgins. And we hope you continue to feel better, of course. And Super Chat Cat is getting right up there. He's calling in some good luck for you. Here we go. Super Chat Cat. Super Chat Cat. Thanks for blessing us. We hope to bless you back. Super Chat Cat. Super Chat Cat. Super Chat Cat. Thanks, D. Higgins. Hope you're feeling better. Thanks for coming by, too. It's a pretty late at night now, and you're staying up partying with us. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. And thank you, D. Higgins, as well. And Diluted Champagne is thanking you as well. Thanks very much for doing that. Mm-hmm. And that was very nice. Thank you. And thank you again. Yeah. And like D. Higgins, I'm sure you've been watching plenty of stuff throughout today. And and it sure was a heck of a day. Canada Day yesterday. Like I said, I started 1 minute left of Canada Day yesterday. And there's still lots to talk about. Like, she was driving so fast. That was it. That was what I was going to say. She's only got like about a 4-cylinder car. Can anybody here remember? That's right. There was lots of lives today. Tons. Can anybody remember what kind of car she had? When she was doing the little mini horror movie where she shows footage of her squatting down to go to the bathroom behind the car. She did that one with Pete's. You can see what type of car she hides her driver's license, of course. She's not that stupid. I mean, she'll dox her own address of her residence to hurt Pete's, I guess. And to hurt the neighbor she probably doesn't like there. Yet she won't show her license plate. She did show the car. I think a Kia. Yeah, that's right. It was something like that. It's so underpowered. So some 4-cylinder old used 4-cylinder car, and she was flying down the highway, not just to make a couple of Oh, well, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. So it's a Kia. That's right. Have a good night then. And Kia, I thought it was a Hyundai, so it's a Kia. This is not. Oh, there's Nancy Pete. How you doing? Happy Canada Day. I got in here last night in the last minute of Canada Day. It was such a busy day today, I don't know where to go. I got Canadian Cheetos. They are maple leaves with ketchup on them. Thank you, Nancy. Blondie, you're forgetting something. This Kia was hauling 400 pounds of Chantel blubber. Well, I was late. Chantel was eating these too yesterday. Yeah. The Blubbermobile, yeah. Thank you, Dr. Emily. I might have. I thought I had a Rica Law here somewhere. The place is such a mess. Thank you. I'm going to dig up Rica Laws. I thought I had some here. Like I said, the place is a little bit messy. And Super Chat Cat is calling in good luck for you. Well, at least it's not a wet cough, you know. It's not like a gross, like, you know. It's dry cough, and it gets going when I start to talk a lot. So Super Chat Cat is calling in good luck for you. That's what he's doing. And when you see them places on Asian stores, they're calling in for customers. They're saying, customers, come in. And for all other uses, he's calling in good luck for you. So Super Chat Cat. Super Chat Cat. Super Chat Cat. Thanks for blessing us. We hope to bless you back. Super Chat Cat. Super Chat Cat. Super Chat Cat. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, Dr. Elby. Thanks very much. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. And thank you, Dr. Emily. That's very nice of you to help the channel and everything. Thanks. And, well, a lot of people say that whatever she's getting is probably not cocaine, because the cocaine, I didn't catch all of Charlie Gold. I wouldn't have thought that I don't think Charlie Gold was even thinking about Canada Day, you know. I just didn't expect her to come back on July 1st. If you're going to do anything and you're an American and you're 3 days away from the 4th of July, wait for the 4th of July. I'm not complaining about her or nothing. I just mean I wasn't ready for it, so I haven't watched all of Charlie's most recent work. And I did see some of it, and it was good. And she was saying, she was saying, and other people have said too, that the high of cocaine is faster and lasts shorter. And what Chantel is probably taking is methamphetamines, because that's more of a white trash thing. And even though Chantel has a handsome income for what she does, it's such a shame that in the midst of this COVID, where if you try to order something, Tone Knob, I know he plays a guitar. If you try to order some parts for your guitar or a pedal or something or anything, whatever line of work you're in or whatever you're trying to get your hands on, everything's still all buggered up because of COVID. And in the midst of all this, Chantel, all she has to do is eat on camera. and she's got these thousands of dollars to come in. She don't appreciate it. She don't appreciate the platform. It's I always quoted Charlie Gold by saying this. Charlie Gold say that if YouTube ever takes a look at Chantel's channel, Chantel will not have a channel. And what I say is, at the very least, I hope she gets demonetized or kicked out of the YouTube partnership program. I'm not telling anybody to go ask YouTube to do that. Well, what's the thing you can't do with your channel? You can't organize. You can't organize like a harassment of reporting the channel for something that it's not doing or something like that. Because Chantel tried to do that against Yaba when Yaba wasn't doing what Chantel was saying. So she was just trying to create problems. And anyway, I'm just asking, to YouTube, how does Chantel keep her channel? By having an ongoing drama based upon hard illegal drug abuse. Oh, yeah. Oh, the simpler times. The simpler times. Oh, let me tell you. Back in the simpler times, when times were simple back in the day, when all we had to worry about was Chantel drinking gravy and ranch dressing. Oh, things were slower back then. A little bit easier to follow. Simpler times. Were they better times? Well, maybe they were. Maybe they were. Now she's having a bit of coke and certainly plenty of methamphetamine. She says she tried angel dust, and of course she's on the legal Canadian THC. And I was checking out French Fried Girl, and French Fried Girl explained that the gummies that Chantel eats are more powerful than you can get anywhere else in Ontario. That she has to go to an Indian reserve to get them. So Chantel is like, she's even off the charts for when it comes to THC. Yeah. Like I Pepperidge Farm. Remember it's yeah, see, back then, Chantel could just say, oh, yeah, I'm trying to work on my weight. And then she slowly failed. And then it's like, wow, you look like you're about to explode. Now it's not funny. And then she started up with all the dirty stories. And it's like, what? Who is this for? And then there was some woman from Europe who said that her ex-husband or ex-partner, a guy, was sending money to, it's in one of my past videos. I don't know which one. A woman from Europe said that. I mean, obviously, when she does all them dirty stories, she's like catering to a special audience to feed her fetish freaks. Yeah, I guess so. Getting crooked there. So how'd she get away with it? I do not know. Okay. Everybody be on the lookout. Tomorrow. Do you mean like later today, July 2nd, Eastern Standard Time, or you mean like Saturday? It doesn't matter. Be on the lookout. Moderate Carb Raven. She's going to be posting a video making a lower calorie, low carb orange Julius julep. All right. And again, like Chantel has got like a juvenile storyline going on. Like that would only impress teenagers, and teenagers are not her audience. Like remember when the super fans stalked her? That's Chantel's audience. The same age group, not interested in physical fitness, and crazy too. That's her audience, yeah. If if she would get demonetized, or as we say, let go for I'm only asking questions. There's nothing in writing, nor is there anything that I say here that says, go pester her. I'm only asking one question of YouTube and for us to share here. How does she keep her channel? I mean, like, and if she were to be kicked out of the YouTube partnership program, that's when her channel would be hilarious. She would be begging for Patreon support. She'd be getting a post office box. They would be hilarious. She'd be angry all the time. That would be something. I might even join up and be a channel member, because then she would be forced to make different content. Because as it stands right now, she's telling everybody to join the channel. I think it's $5. Let me just double check. What is the price right now? I'm gonna find out real quick. Yeah, it's $4.99 a month, so it's more than double what channel membership is for me here. And her that's it. Yeah, she'd be e-begging just like Shani. Oh yeah, and Kara Wood, thanks for reminding me. In those 2 episodes she did, which she then pulled down, she said, well, you know, if I don't have your support, then I'm going to be on the street and I'll be doing even more drugs. So it's better this way. If you were on the street, you wouldn't be doing more and more drugs. You'd be begging for more and more drugs all day long for next to nothing. Well, really, she wouldn't be on the street. Who are we kidding? She would be on Canadian welfare in the province of Ontario. It's $7.33 per month. She would be living in a rooming house, or she'd be back at her mother's place in the basement. And, well, she wouldn't be at her mother's place. No, because it's just, even though her mother lets her get away with anything, I don't think the mother's going to allow her to do drugs on the premises. Plus, that makes the house hot for the police. So Chantel would be in a rooming house, a flop house, like it looks like where Dom was when he was doing those card things. And she'd be living on generic macaroni and cheese, Kool-Aid, and tap water, because everything else would be going to drugs. And she would almost certainly give the cats away. And then she would blame it on her audience in YouTube. Yeah, and Pete's. Oh my gosh, Pete's. I saw him in those 2 episodes too. He says, you got a lot of people concerned. I mean, like, even though he's a pushover, he was still doing a little something. You got a lot of people concerned. They're all saying they think something's going to happen to you if you keep doing this. And it's just a pity that she is such a dominating personality, and it only works when she has a submissive personality to push around. She's not really a strong person. She's just a dang bully. And you'll remember, like, that video I made called BBT, where I examined her and BB sitting down for a meal, and Chantel was afraid to say boo around him. Not because he was abusive or anything. It's just, he's an adult man, and you're not going to put a cat on the table while they're trying to eat. And you're not going to tell disgusting stories while people are trying to eat. So, you know, BB would just get up and leave if she was going to overdo it. So when it comes to Pete, she can just push him around all the time. Yet even with him being a pushover, he still said something. She would drink cold water. Chantal be saying, I drink cold water all day, cold water, because I can't afford anything else. And you think she would be living in her mother? Yeah. I don't know if her mother would endanger the whole house, you know, and police and drugs and everything. And yeah, she'd be, well, at least Chantal already has a history of dumpster diving, so she's got some skills. I think she's just lazy. She doesn't want to bother figuring out anything. Yeah. Yeah, he do. Hey, there's a good one. These comments are fantastic. She is not dominant. She is domineering. It's not the same. Good one. Well, she keeps saying she wants her own place. And for her to be doxing herself at the address, because she just doesn't care anymore because she's not going to be there much longer. She figures she already got doxed at Kiwi Farms. Like, to remind you guys, Kiwi Farms, just because they say something, doesn't mean that it's true. Yet, this camera has been off the whole night. Or I'm too far away? I'm too far away from the... Let's see if I can bring it in a little bit. Hang on. Come on, camera. No, I don't think there's anything I can do with it. No, that's the setting I usually use. Come on, camera. Maybe I'm just too far. Oh, it's too dark. That's right. It's too dark in here. Yeah, I think our mother's had enough. Plus, there's the sister. I think the sister would stand up for the mother and say, Chantel, what are you doing here? And she said, Mom is allowing me to come back. The sister would say, no way. No way. Yeah, maybe. Who can tell? My guess is the mother's had enough. Yeah, maybe you're right. Well, food addiction, really. Like Chantel would say, I remember I did a reaction to it. She was eating Taco Bell, and she says, fast food is very, very addictive. And I said, when was the last time you ever saw a person on Skid Row begging you from the street for $1 to go get a taco at Taco Bell? No way. I mean, you can get into a bad habit with fast food. The things about fast food to remember always, it's only 3 things. Too much salt, too much sugar, and too much fat. That makes it pop. It's always delicious. It's never wrong. It doesn't matter what burger place you go to, the taco place, the only taco. Oh wait, there are other Mexican places. It always pops because there's too much of those 3 things in there: salt, sugar, and fat. So you can get into a bad habit. It's just the food addiction is. It's an argument you can make, as far as I'm concerned. It's a weakness. And drug addiction, that'll have you robbing your next door neighbor for their lawnmower and taking it down to the pawn shop for $5. So yeah, I guess there's more serious help available for drug addiction. I mean, do you think the Canadian government is really going to pay therapists on an ongoing basis, like a lot of money to help people with food addiction? I feel she just enjoys it. Rose Thorn. Yeah. Rose Thorn saying hi to everybody. Rose Thorn, you're one of the people that's been busy yesterday too. Yeah, binge eating disorder is real, though. Yeah. I think that Chantel just wants to. There's also, it's just pigging out. It's just fun, and whether or not it's something that's out of her control or not, we don't know, because Chantel's always telling lies. So that's what she leaves us with. Does she really have binge eating disorder, or is she just like being a pig? If I had money to waste, and if I didn't have other things to work on, maybe I could go like that too. Any one of us could. is it really a fully fledged disorder? Anorexia nervosa, that sort of thing. I believe in that. And yeah, I can see binge eating disorder being part of that. Of course, it's part of the binge and purge thing. She ain't purging nothing. So it's just with Chantel, we never know, because her number one job is to create drama on a channel for money. Like one of her members was saying, "Oh, your job is to share your life with us." It's like, get out of here. It's drama. Like I keep saying it. The time that she went nuts and was threatening Charlie Gold, Chantel was screaming that if it wasn't for the money, she wouldn't be doing any of this. So I mean, there's no love for the fans. Yeah. Yeah, you were on the Dirty Deletes too. Yeah. If she didn't have any money, she'd just be eating. Yeah, it would be canned beans and rice, ramen. Her channel would be so funny if she got kicked out of the partnership. Let me try to curse it against her. If she gets kicked out of the partnership program, I will join her channel and I will do a screen grab movie on the day I do. It'll go Foodie Booty Reaction Channel joins as a new Beezer. Oh, wait a minute. If you're out of I can't. If you're out of the partnership program, you don't get any money for anything. So I couldn't even do that if I wanted to. Yeah, it's no more super chats, no more super stickers, no more memberships, and no more AdSense. You get kicked out of everything. YouTube's got a new thing coming called applause. I think that means they're going to let people make donations at any time they want. Well, even though she refers to it as cocaine, I think she's really on meth. Is the bull on? I haven't seen the bull. Oh, that's just a notice that's subscribed to her channel. Yeah. Oh, there's the bull. Hey, the bull. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, that is my feeling. I gotta respect other people's feelings, such as Dr. Emily, which I do believe in binge eating disorder. I believe it. I'm in agreement with you. I do believe in it. It's just that Chantel is so full of lies, we don't know if she's telling the truth or not. And the word glutton exists in the dictionary for a reason. It just, that somebody just like wants to make a slob of themselves all the time. The thing is, like if Chantel had no money, would she still like stuff herself crazy on, beans and rice and ramen noodles? She has described her videos back when she would do mukbangs. She says, "I like eating delicious food." I mean, it's got to be super yummy, and she's just got a toddler's understanding of nutrition. I don't know. Everything is tough because Chantel's always lying to. We don't know, how much of it's true or not. Yeah. 100% agreement. Yeah, there. Yeah. I think it's meth. It's more white trash. Like, she does have a handsome income for what she do, right? It surrounds. I think it's around. Oh, let me just go quickly check. I'm just going to take a quick look at Social Blade. That's socialblade.com. They give you a pretty good guess as to what people are getting from AdSense. And she's at anywhere from $417 a month to $6,700 a month. So the middle is about $4,000. Plus, she's got all these new channel members. Wow, there's no denying all those channel members. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, and meth is more white trash, which is what she is. And I don't believe she can indulge herself with cocaine. Yeah. Look up Chantel. Yeah, and that's something Modern Car Rated, because Chantel refers to herself as a foodie. She ain't no foodie. You know, she's always in the gutter, you know, getting the fast food all the time. Yeah, she's a hedonist. Hedonist, yeah. Well, I remember when she was trying to do a diet, and she went to a real doctor, and they gave her a real plan that was specifically made up for her with all the goodies that she likes, and then she gave up and she said it's too restrictive. You know, that's a toddler talking. Yeah, yeah. Chantal is a dishonest person. I cannot make the statement. I mean, just because I have a channel, that doesn't make me any better than anybody else. You know, I might have like a little bit of inside info from other creators as to how accurate Social Blade is when they say you're getting either $400 or 6,700. They pretty much tell me that it's in the middle. And she also had the channel memberships and the super chats and super stickers. Pardon me. And a dishonest person probably, yeah, buys subs because they went down for a while, then they went back up, which is not natural. And her normal views per is not going up to match that upswing in subs. And then again, it's all a joke anyway, because if you buy subs, they're not for real. All they do is make your total sub count go up. It doesn't mean that your audience has really gone up. So for someone like Chantel, who's at 87,000, starts to fall, buying subs, that just makes you look more respectable and you get some of your dignity back. It doesn't mean you really get a larger audience, as we know, because buying the subs just means you get the subs. You don't get people who are actually tuning into everything that you do. So I would say if anybody would be buying subs, it would be her, because she is stupid. She's just very lucky, you know, that she has a fan base of people who are so regrettable and sad that they're saying like, oh, go to the store, take us with you. Wow. You folks are pitiable, meaning her audience is pitiable. Yeah, that's right. Only one time she got Red Lobster ordered in. One time, just once. Yeah, yeah. Hey, there's TH3 Fiend. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I saw her with the Ben and Jerry too. I didn't watch all of it. I'm not laughing at that. That's a good comment. I just saw another one coming up too. This one. Chantel just returned to the sea. Let me get a few more of my special Canada Day Cheetos. These are maple leaf shaped Cheetos. Oh, there, that's sort of like the Canadian maple leaf, and they got ketchup on them. Mm. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Dr. Emily. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the channel support and everything. Thank you. Thank you. Be safe. Be careful. No. They just ketchup. Ketchup. I'm only doing it. Because it's Canada Day. Well, at least it was. An hour and 17 minutes ago. So there isn't too much we got to celebrate. So these are Canada Day special edition Cheetos. Because I opened them on the show, I'm going to eat all of them by the time I'm done. I don't know. Because I've never turned mine off. So I don't know. It was the first. The first. I like your avatar. It's cute. Well, the thing with Canada is, you know, Cheetos and Doritos and Fritos, they all come from the United States of America first anyway, right? And we got so little here that we created ourselves. And I do have this. This, as far as I know, is created in Canada. I'm going to eat that after I'm done all these Cheetos. This is part of the reason that proves it. Her subs are idiots. I'm just eating them for the show. If these are like a couple of dollars, I should be sitting here drinking Canadian Club whiskey, something classy. Hey, Johnny. Well, I still have footage of Chantel attacking Miss Hussey and being all mean. Hello there, downstairs meth head neighbors. Oh, brother. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. And you know how Chantel lick her fingers? I got COVID spray here. Anti-disinfectant. I mean, bacterial. Okay, hang on. Do I really have... Not going to be like Chantel. I'll be licking fingers. I'm cleaning up. There we go. I'll be right back on your comments. Hang on. You got a lot of good comments in there. You're way ahead of me. Oh, now it's got to dry off. Yeah. That's another good one. Earlier it was just returned to the sea, and now it's sent her back to the farm. How do we really know? You know, she's already lied about it once. Well, it depends on what type of place she wants. If she wants another swanky townhouse, I guess she needs them then, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm not... I don't feel sorry for her at all. Well, yesterday when Chantel went on the highway to go drive to Montreal, Quebec, La Belle Provence, and that's all the French I know, except for this tabernacle. She doxed herself. She aimed the camera at the unit number at the townhouse complex. I mean, she should put the camera in her purse or just hold it at her side. She knows what she's doing. So if she's adding to having already been doxed by reminding people exactly where she is, that's my guess. That shows that she has to be leaving. She's doing this on purpose. She's got years of YouTube experience, and she's leaving the townhouse and showing you the townhouse number. Yeah. Well, if they're going to a more modest place, good. There'll be a funnier show to watch. My feeling is they're definitely leaving that swanky townhouse. And there's that too. You know, if she's full of methamphetamines, we can't trust anything she's got to say. And there, TH3 Fiend. I'm totally serious too. I don't mean it as a joke. She's evil. I said that all along. She's evil. I say she's not human because, you know, you can argue, well, I think she's got narcissistic tendencies. I think she has sociopathic tendencies. She has no feelings for anyone except for herself. And she thinks that she's everything in a bag of chips. And, you know, I wouldn't even put her in the animal class because animals can love. A dog loves you more than he loves himself. And the cats have grace and dignity. What grace and dignity does Chantel have? I wouldn't even put her as an animal. Like there are birds that have more grace and dignity to them than Chantel. She's not even an animal. Chantel is a creature. And, you know, if you want to apply disorder this, disorder that, that's all nice to talk about. And I guess sometimes it does make sense. So does the word evil also makes sense. That's in the dictionary too, because it's real. And I've had to deal with things such as her. I don't want to call them people. Things such as her in the past. And she's just an appetite for what it wants. And yeah, she's just pure evil. And she's exploiting all these dumb, sad, lonely people, taking their money and lying to them constantly. And I'm not sitting around here wishing for something to happen. It's like when I was watching her speeding on the highway today, I wasn't saying, oh, I hope you crash. I was saying, you know, I'm not hoping that. Yet if it does happen, I really don't care. You know, she's just evil and toxic. You know, I don't think, you know how the other YouTubers, they say, oh, she's doing good. That's a step in the right direction. She lost some weight and then I could feel good about her. No, I don't. And I hope she's getting things back in the right track. No, I don't. She's shown herself to be damn evil. That's it. This is not a person that's going to be changing. She's just evil. I would like to see her get kicked out of the partnership program because her narrative is now all about not health issues and not trying to lose weight. It's all about the excitement of drug addiction. And she's just getting away with it. Thousands of dollars a month. I wish someone at YouTube would say, okay, that's enough. That's enough of Chantel. You're out of the partnership program. You can still make videos. You're out of the partnership program. Why would the Ford Motor Company want to have their ads running on top of Chantel high on meth? Right? Yeah. So I'm glad you said that. My feeling is that she's just pure evil. She's just an evil thing. And, you know, I'm not wishing her harm. I'm just not wishing her anything good. I'm indifferent because it's a thing. She's just an evil thing. She did. I watched that part. I thought she approached the car from the side. I don't know. I was jumping back and forth because Lamoni was on right when she started eating. So I was jumping back and forth. Maybe I missed it. She says it's Coke because it sounds sexier to say Coke. Cocaine is more expensive and the high lasts a shorter period of time. She's a white trash piece of garbage. And my feeling is even though she's talking about Coke and has done Coke, I feel that she's on methamphetamines. Like, that is it. She has the opportunity of all this money that she doesn't really have to work for. And all she wants to do is fill her body with poison. Yeah. Chantel is a monster. How can you keep using good, sad, pathetic people who are easily misled for their money and have no second thoughts about it? And she just keeps saying, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I've dealt with things like that in the past. I know that you have to write them off. You can't keep giving them extra chances. It's like you got to look at them. This isn't human. It's not even an animal. It's a creature, a monster. She was already blaming folks if she gets any worse by saying that, oh, if you don't have your support and your money, I'll be homeless. Then I'll be doing even more drugs. So she's blaming it on her own audience. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's good too. That's the truth. Oh, shucks. That's good. That's good. Yeah, they don't. The very fact that she has talked about getting rid of the cats and then she says she's not means she doesn't care one way or the other. You know, those cats are, in danger of being abandoned. I mean, she's always on the edibles. She's on the methamphetamine. And then we see how she drives. She drove like high speed the whole way there. And I think she was high speed the whole way back. I didn't watch the footage of her coming back. She continues to amaze me by how vile you can be with the human body. She just keeps up coming up with new ways. Thanks for that. Happy Canada Day. Thank you. I already had my special Canada Day Cheetos that were the shape of the Canadian maple tree leaves and with ketchup on them. And I got one thing left, which is the cherry blossom, which I'm pretty sure is an all-Canadian invention. Well, the partnership program is this. You get a YouTube channel going, and then you got to come up with 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and then you make an application to YouTube. And then look at your channel, and they can say yes or no. If they say yes, then you can get AdSense money for videos that are acceptable, and you get the super chats, the super stickers. Oh, what am I forgetting? Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, you get the AdSense money and whatever tips you get, and that's the YouTube partnership program, because you're producing content that advertisers want to be a part of. So this was approved because a reaction channel is pretty entertaining. We all get together, we have a good time, and we produce entertainment for ourselves. And what Chantel do is just fall asleep on top of a llama pillow and zone out. It's just garbage. And she tells filthy stories, and now she's got a running soap opera which involves addiction to illegal drugs. Like even when she was like getting high and continues to get high on the THC edibles, just because marijuana is legal for personal use in Canada doesn't mean it should be acceptable for someone to sit there and be high on it all the time. Like if somebody got drunk on YouTube just because alcohol is legal throughout the world, watch a drunk. Why would the Ford Motor Company want their ads running on top of that? Why would Sony Pictures Corporation want their ads on top of that? So as long as your content isn't too bad, you get AdSense. The thing is, Chantel's content is horrible. It's breaking the YouTube terms of service. Yeah. And she was saying it was the Ozempic she was on. She was lying all the time. And people were saying, you know, if you're going to lose that dramatic amount of weight that quickly, you should be worried. And of course, it was her being on meth. Or her subs are just, you know, beyond stupid. They're lonely and sad and pathetic. She went to Montreal to Orange Julep. She got poutine, a hot dog, a big orange drink that probably had cream and sugar added to it. You know, I never mentioned that before. It could be crack. Although I'm still sticking with it's probably meth. Yeah, she would. That's where she belongs. She won't work for anybody. She doesn't appreciate the opportunity she has on YouTube. And I'm sure she doesn't appreciate, you know, being in her mom's house. That's where she belongs. That's the personality she has. She's poor white trash. She belongs on the street, sleeping with dudes for pennies. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Yeah, she is manipulating an audience of people who are sad, desperate, lonely. She's just evil. She's just evil. That's a cute doggy. You know what I've always wanted to try? I've wanted to try the maple syrup, the sap right out of the tree. Apparently, you can't buy that. You know, they pull the sap out of the tree and they boil it down and turn it into syrup, and they also like pour it all over the snow when it's hot. And I guess it I remember having it as a kid. I just wish I could buy like a bottle of the sap itself and just try what that is like, you know, without it being all processed and stuff. Well, boiled down, I should say. It's not much processing taking place. Oh, that's a nice story. Yeah. Joni, you in the States or Canada? You know, sometimes that camera can do a really good job. Wow. Well, this is sold as like a chocolate bar. Same price as the chocolate bar too. Oh, come on, camera. Come on, camera. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Yeah, she's bananas. Camera. Camera, please. Camera. There we go. There we go. There we go. I need a neutral background. My background is too cluttered. Yeah. I can't even tell you. All I know is it's different. Okay, so you remember all this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Shenanigans is on it. Yeah. Well, I don't own any maple trees. Yeah. I can't remember who said it. Well, we all know it. Somebody said it, and I want to say it too. That yeah, her people are as sick and screwed up as she is. Yeah, everything here is maple syrup. Everything. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that too. Oh yeah, I wasn't putting it down. It's funny that everything is maple this. Well, let's do an unboxing. Huh? Let's see if I can hit this, and let's see if I can do this politely. Okay, there. Okay, there. Oh shoot! Mm-hmm. Oh. There, and I finished it up without doing things the way Chantel do. The way she eats is disgusting. Yeah. Oh, it's worth it. It's like normally I just would have eaten the whole thing in one shot, and I just wanted to show you the inside of it. And that kicks the butt of a normal chocolate bar that you can get for like. Lick it off the desk. So that's that takes some work to prepare that thing. the one cherry, and wow. And don't forget, Moderate Carb Raven is going to be doing a healthier version of the orange julep. So watch for that. Pardon me. I think it's going to have less sugar or something. And subscribe to the Moderate Carb Raven too. Carb Maven. And Chantel is so dang big, and she's always taking in that high sugar stuff. Yes, she would. Cat hair and all. She would. Where'd it go? Here it is. I was on Amazon. I tried to find it. I couldn't find that same back scratcher. Pete says Amazon is crap. I'm not. I mean, look at me. I got a small channel. Amazon is not sponsoring me. I got Amazon Prime. I think it's like $9 a month. And it gets you faster shipping and everything. Amazon is great. So I tried to get that. I tried to get that back scratcher. Couldn't find it. Dang. So you see, there's people out there that are really suffering with real medical issues. And Chantel fakes medical issues. And she's done it repeatedly. That's why I'm not like the others that say when she loses some weight, I think you're doing good. And, if she's going to take exercise, that's doing good. Chantel's just an evil thing. And it's because of stories like this that I just write Chantel off. Send me a link. As a Canadian taxpayer, says Ultra, I peacefully protest her drain on the healthcare system. First obesity and now drug addiction. Thanks a ton, scam tell. That's right. And she was saying that, going to the psych ward is terrible and all that. I knew somebody who was on a hunger strike, and he was doing it against some company, and they picked him up for 72 hours, and I went and I visited him. It's not terrible. And Chantal is just so full of crap. I mean, lies all the time. And Super Chat Cat is already wishing you. That's it. He's beckoning good luck. He said, come on, good luck. So that's why, he gets up there and he sings just to you. And that's what he's beckoning. Good luck for you. So get up there, Super Chat Cat. Get up there. Super Chat Cat. Thanks for blessing us. We hope to bless you back with good luck. Super Chat Cat. Thanks, Ultra. Wow. Thanks for supporting the channel. Wow. Right here, late at night. Wow. Thank you, Kitty. And thank you again, Ultra. That's right. Thank you, Ultra. Very, very nice of you to do so. Yeah, Amazon is amazing. Like $9 Canadian. What can you get with $9 Canadian? You can't get much of anything. I'm on Amazon Prime. Yeah, I would have got that back scratch if I could have found it. Yeah, Pizza's an ass. It's so hard to feel sorry for him. It's just Chantel's really going to screw him over. Or we don't know what she's going to do. Now she's going to take him with her. Now she's got this growing drug habit. Like once you start messing around with the illegal drugs, that's where I believe she's helping to blossom an addiction. Yeah, and it's the folks like Claudia who deserve our respect and interest. And Chantel gets in there. You know, it's like a military term. They got a military term for this. If you're not in a battle and you try to pretend you are in a battle and that you suffered in it, they call it stolen valor. Stolen valor. So Chantel, by faking health issues she doesn't have and looking for sympathy, she's trying to get the stolen valor of people who really do suffer with health issues. So it's, you know, I write Chantel off. She's just evil. I'm not interested in her trying to fix her channel and make a big success out of it or lose all that weight. Doesn't matter. You see she's lost, you know, some weight as of late. She's still like a horrible person on the inside. It doesn't matter. Like how often do you hear me talk about, oh, Chantel's fat. Chantel's fat. I never say it. It's her horrible personality and the fact that she's evil. There it is. The Moderate Carb Mavens back scratcher video is right here. I'm going to leave that up for a while. Mm-hmm. Well, if you offer to help Chantel, I don't know what kind of reaction you're going to get from her. She regards all helpful advice as hate. And she's just going to ban you. So if you want to offer to help her, go ahead. I mean, you wouldn't be the first one. Myself, I've written Chantel off as evil. Well, she has lost some weight, and her personality is just as evil as it ever was. Hey, Jenny No Pants, thanks for subbing the Carb Maven. Chantel is just an appetite walking around on two legs. An appetite for food and an appetite for money. Oh, you bet they will. Like, I'm just reacting here, and I react with his channel. There have got to be all kinds of people that are contacting them. Myself, I don't contact them because then if there's any investigation, you get yourself mixed up in it. I don't contact them. I'm sure that there's other people who are. Well, they're the ones that got them to check on her for the wellness check thing. So as long as she keeps doing her drugs, her idiotic audience is going to be, oh, Chantel, we are afraid for you. And they'll keep making calls. Ultra, what's up with all the live streams? Why is YouTube demonetized mukbangs, or has she grown too lazy at videos? Well, I started this channel. Shoot, it's about a year ago. Let me check my first video. It might be my first anniversary. Let me check my first video that I made on Chantel. I think it was August. July 18th. So it was close to a year ago. Well, it's 18 days away from a year ago. And so as YouTube demonetized mukbangs, she grew into lazy videos. She said in mid-July of last year that she was never going to do another mukbang. Of course, she came right back and she did more mukbangs. And she said it with greasy hair while wearing some dirty top. And she has, for the last 3 months, given up on proper mukbangs. And she just goes live and does drugs. So they haven't demonetized mukbangs. She's just too lazy to do that sort of stuff. And plus, she's moved from a narrative of health problems to a narrative of dirty sex stories to now it's the excitement of drug addiction. That's what she wants to do. Instead of putting in the work to do real mukbangs, which she used to do when she started, now which she don't do. And Super Chat Cat wants to get in there and sing, get to be part of the show. And here he goes. Super Chat Cat, thanks for blessing us. We hope to bless you back. Super Chat Cat. Thanks, Ultra. That's twice. And I hope you have some good luck. And that's why I'm bringing my paw, shaking it and saying, I'm beckoning good luck to you. Thank you, Super Chat Cat. Thank you, Ultra. Thanks very much for that. Well, Chantel keeps saying that the cops told her, even if you were doing cocaine here, we couldn't have done anything. Yeah, if they had no idea that that's what you were doing. I looked it up. Cocaine possession is illegal in Canada. It's not part of the criminal code. It's part of the provincial legislation. You can still end up going to jail for it and getting a fine of like $1,000 just for having some. So her saying that she can do it, it's like, is she nuts? It'd be bad enough if people gave it to her or she found it lying on the ground. She's buying it from Dom. And she said with her with those two that got deleted, that Hussey reacted to, and that Just Saying got the footage of first, that she went to Dom trying to get more, and he refused her. So she's admitting that Dom is a dealer. Not smart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, they're probably watching Dom's place, because if Dom is selling to her and getting it to sell to her, he's